I Konnichiwa. I don't know what story is, but as a tomo de mí de hablar fantasio Leonardo de noches. I don't know. Okay, anyways, basically I had a crazy dream that related to an old dream. I remember going to the Air Force Academy, which was like the sports, like Air Force school and that stuff. But they had like a bunch of like sports stuff there. And then like what happened was is that there's like what do you call? Okay, so I had a dream, a repeat of another dream of like this astral projection, and I went there a week after camp was over and just free roamed the spot, including the closed water park. And I guess there was a water park. There wasn't a water park, but there was a water park in the dream. It was on the corner and that, so I was like, what the heck? And it's like this time it was fully open, and someone was dropping a bomb to destroy the world, called the FUCK bomb. uh, it was the size of a blimp, and it left a mess everywhere, like a huge ditch to slide into. I remember. Oh yeah, so there was a ditch and that stuff. It was like a huge, like it was like a mountain that went. Like you ever saw that Springfield, the Simpsons movie? And it was like that dirty little with Tom Hanks and that stuff. That's what it looked like. You could slide down like freaking Apex, like that stuff. And then I remember I had to slide. Hold on. So before I go further into the dream, I just wanted to talk about. I remember in the last dream, like it was weird because I went to this water park because I don't remember what I signed up for, because I didn't do hockey that year, and then like it was weird because there's a water park there, and I decided to go to the water park, and check out the stuff. And I remember going to this one side, and then there was gymnastics, and I was on a dirt bike, and I was going up these like things, like bouncing on a trampoline, going off ledges and that stuff, flying like. And then I got to this yoga session. I was like, what the heck? It's hard to explain, but it looks like those gymnastics blue mats. You ever know those safe yoga mats or like that stuff, but that's kind of what they used, and like for the floor for cushion. But so after like there was a after that huge gigantic hole, or what do you call it, that I was sliding into, that huge ditch. And I remember there was pizza. I don't know why I remember there's Pizza Hut, and there's this dude that used to work there, was in the dream, and it was like he was a video game character, like a side character. That I asked to do side quests for and that stuff. Like if you wanted me to do side quests, I'd do side quests and that stuff. And it was weird. I was like in real life. What was I gonna say? I was like, yeah, I should have hung out with that dude more. He was cool. But I remember that there was a huge orientation, and instead of sitting with this person I was supposed to sit with for the campaign, I sat next to this hot, sexy gymnastic chick. Because I mean, why not? Dude, she's this hot blonde dude with a nice big old like jiggly butt, dude. I was like, frick yeah, man. So I had to sit next to her. I mean, like, what can you say? I'm like, sorry, sorry, Jacob. But I was all like, no. I remember seeing her before, but forgot where the bomb already hit us when I woke up the next morning with hickeys on my body. I remember talking to the kid from Pizza Hut, completed a side quest that went past a skate ramp to an ancient ruins that was in a fog of dust from the bomb. That a hot chick came out crying out of a building, where this time I remember another old friend that was a blonde accused her of cheating, and last time the chick effed me up with the barbed wire stick, while this time the blonde cheated, and the other blonde chick that I hate tried to stab me but hanged herself to death near a broken pit of the ruins. Yeah, so that was crazy. So let's start off with the skate park ramp. So it was weird. So like right above like the gigantic ditch, there's like this little like school cafeteria or something like that, and they made like a little skate park in the middle where it's like a ramp, and then there's a rail on the ramp, and then there's like another side of the ramp and that stuff, and then there's like a bench like they sit on and that stuff, and that's it. And then anyways, went on the ramp, skateboard that, and then they can go like towards right. That'll take you to a side quest. We'll take you to a locker room, and the locker room is where you can do more side quests, and that's where like you have to find a mop bucket, you have to do this, and I was like, I remember that stuff. And then I remember I had to go down a ditch, do the campaign. It was weird because like as soon as I walk to the left, I fall down the ditch. Like they don't even have a door or anything. Fall down the ditch, go all the way down and that stuff, and then like next thing you know is that not all the way down. Well, I'm on these ruins and that stuff that's like still on like on the ledge, but it's not all the way down and that stuff. Anyways, the ledge and that stuff. And then it's like this ruins of a church or something, right? And then I remember like a blonde chick came out crying or something like that because like I don't know if she got hit or like like, but like it was part of the story I guess like what happens like the other blonde chick that pissed me off that stuff I guess made her cry or something like that or like something about like like told a liar to another person and that stuff. That's what she ended up crying because she was accused of something that wasn't true like that. Anyways, the chick ended up like we ended up fighting. She killed me. She messed me up with like this barbed wire that she had in her hand. She like choked me or something like that and killed me or like she stabbed me like she stabbed me, dude. Like this barbed wire dagger and this stuff. But anyways, then the blonde chick, the hot blonde chick, the gymnastic chick came back. Somehow she helped me this time. And then what happened was that she ended up trying to like she ended up going outside of this balcony and that stuff with the thing in her hand and that stuff. She didn't realize that the cord was still tied around her after doing a 360 while fighting. And she fell and she hung herself, dude. So she's like hanging on the ledge and dies. I was like, what the frick? That was crazy. But it was a cool dream, man. Cause like I ended up scoring with the hot gymnastic blonde chick. And like so I was like, dude, that's freaking awesome, man. So it was a cool dream. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it was a giant bomb destroyed, like just made a huge ditch like Springfield, and that's what happened. And then like there's like a story within a story and a story. All right, peace.